This is an example of looping over a container, okay, which means that you all should already have a container containing 10 elements or 100 elements or whatever, okay. Many a times we need to perform certain action for certain number of times, okay, where we do not have a container. Let's take an example of a robot. So suppose that you're programming a robot, okay, and based on the condition, you want it to take 5 steps forward, okay, which means that if you think from very low level perspective, you need to turn the motor in the forward direction 5 times, okay. So the motor, when it turns five times in the forward direction, the robot will automatically move forward if the motor is associated with its legs, okay. 5 times, or let's say you want it to run 500 times, take 500 steps. So you need to turn the motor 500 times. There is no container in this case, okay? So which means that we need to perform certain action a certain number of times. So for achieving such a task, we need another type of function called range function, which is available here. It generates a sequence of numbers, okay, which helps us run the code certain number of times. Okay, so range function, for example, in the example of this robot, if you want the robot to take 5 steps, which means that you need to generate a sequence of value 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the range function allows us the counting. It generates a sequence of integers between a starting integer that is included in the range, an ending integer that is not included in the range, and an integer step value. We can specify the integer step value as well. And generally, range functions are used along with for loops. So this is the syntax for range function. The reason why you see AND being highlighted here, because it is the required parameter to pass. So you must pass one value. If you are passing one value, it will be treated as an AND value that you are passing. Okay, let's see some examples. So when you pass range 5, it will generate a sequence 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The AND value is always excluded, okay, just like in slicing. If you specify 0, 5, but default behavior is if you do not specify anything, it will generate a sequence starting from value 0, okay. So even if you specify 0, 5 or simply 5, it will generate the same sequence starting from 0 until 4, okay. Next, we can specify another number starting from 3 all the way until 7. 7 is excluded, so it will generate a sequence from 3 to 6. Similarly, 10 to 13, so 13 is excluded. Yep.
Does it define the range function, like if you have specific numbers, act like a tuple?
Sorry, say that again.
Like if you have a range function where you put in the numbers, specific numbers in a program, does it behave like a tuple?
No, it doesn't behave like a tuple. It just generates a sequence, okay, and that sequence, so you will see an example in a while that how you can use the range function to loop over, using in a for loop to loop over or run certain number of instructions. So the purpose is just to generate sequence, and it is usually paired with for loop to run the for loop certain number of times. Okay, so the next thing is 0, 5, 1. Again, the default behavior, even if you do not specify 0, if you do not specify 1, the default behavior is the sequence that it generates will be starting from 0, and it will increment every value by 1. Even if you do not specify, if you specify this, it will generate the same sequence, 0 to 4. Here we are specifically incrementing the value by 2. So starting from 0, increment the next value by 2, and so on and so forth. So 0, 2, 4. It will stop at 4 because the end value is 5. Okay? And you can see, if you understand this, you would be very easily able to answer questions in exam. Okay? I can also generate a reverse sequence starting from 5, ending in 0. 0 will be excluded, and decrement the value by -1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here decrementing the value by 2. So 5, 3, and 1. Any question here? So do you know the purpose now? What is the purpose of the range function? So we can couple range function with for loop statement to run it that many number of times. So for example, I can write for, let's say a is the name of my variable. It could be anything. And if I write range, and if I simply specify 3, how many number of times that is going to run this loop? Come on. If I have, let's say, print hello. So how many number of times this hello will be printed on the screen? 3 number of times, okay? Starting sequence from 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so you will see hello being printed on your screen in a separate line 3 times. Make sense?